And good morning, everyone. Welcome to This Day.
And today is Tuesday, February 13th, and it's National Cheddar.
It's Wednesday.
Oh, it's Wednesday, sorry. Thanks, and it's National Cheddar Cheese
Do you
Day.
need some coffee?
I do.
Okay.
I need some cheddar cheese.
You need some cheddar cheese, yes.
But I'll tell you about that later after Ken tells us who's on the show.
All right.
For Wednesday.
I do love cheddar cheese. Hey, today we have a couple actors from the Theater Guild that are going to be in the Baby Boomer Blues. We have Alan Braven and Tony Redmond here today. A couple of people that are performing in that. Also, we're going to have from the Florence Sylvester Senior Center, Shirley What will be here, and then the age-well dietitian Lisa Gibson. And we're going to have a couple folks on from Dream Vacations, Diane Mendoza, and she's bringing along a guest as well. And then we'll take you out to the El Toro Water District, where they have their beautiful drought-tolerant garden. So, cheddar cheese.
Cheddar cheese it is. Okay, well, first of all, we have one meeting, which is the GRF Maintenance and Construction Committee meeting. That'll be in the boardroom today at 9:30 to 12:30. Okay, so grilled cheese would be just buttered bread. And a burger would be lackluster without a perfect ooze. And mac and cheese would just be, well, mac. So many of our iconic American dishes simply wouldn't be the same without a slice of cheddar's deliciousness. So cheddar cheese first rolled into being in the village of Cheddar in Somerset, England in the 12th century. While cheddar accounts for more than a third of all the cheeses sold in the United States, it is a royal hit in the United Kingdom where it was created. In fact, more than half of the cheese sales in the UK go to Cheddar. In 1894, renowned cheesemaker Peter McIntosh brought his cheesemaking skills to Tillamook County in Oregon, where it rains a lot and the grass was always green. He taught the locals all he knew, and in due time, he earned himself the nickname Cheese King of the Coast. Today, there are more cows than people in Tillamook, and those farmers have since formed the farm-owned cooperative we know today as the Tillamook County Creamery Association. So there's your tidbit today about cheddar cheese. So Ken, when's the rain coming?
Well, it's coming pretty soon. And did you know that, you have that beautiful photo of the cheddar cheese up there on behind you? In the West Coast, we like our cheddar cheese orange, but in the East Coast and Midwest, they like it all natural. They like it white.
Ah, got it.
So yeah, and we used to have, a person who lived in this village for many years, John Dudley, who made cheese up in Wisconsin, and his family, I guess, still owned it, and for years would bring us just all kinds of wonderful cheese.
Nice.
So that was great memories. All right, now, where's the rain? If you're watching this in the morning, well, it has begun in Ventura County. If you're watching us in the morning here, do expect maybe a couple little bits of rain coming in this morning. Now, the front of this will probably reach us anywhere between around 11:30 or so, anywhere from 11 to about noon or so, and then begin to gain strength. And then we're going to be seeing steady rain all the way through today, all the way through tonight, and we're looking at maybe 1 to 2 inches today. Tomorrow, this is when the heavier rain starts to make its way down here. We're going to see with the cells coming in, or squalls, we're going to see 3 or 4 of them coming in. The first one is meaning these really heavy pounding rains, is probably for this area going to be somewhere around maybe 4 or 5 in the morning, meaning Thursday morning, and then we're going to see that continue throughout the day and maybe even spill over into Friday. So Friday we got maybe a 30% chance of rain, and then partly cloudy Saturday, and then another colder system coming in Sunday to Monday, which will produce far less rain. We're getting a lot of rain here because this is a subtropical system. It's bringing up all that moisture with it. Here we are around the area, and you can see it's not that really cold compared to what we've had. We're going to be averaging about 60 degrees, 68, 58 degrees maybe. Big Bear, actually warm up there. Comparatively, they probably will not get much snow. They'll get a lot of rain, which means you're going to look back up at the hills, up at the mountains on Saturday maybe, or Friday afternoon, and you're going to see less white out there because a lot of that snow may go away. See, their low is only 35. They'll get a little bit, but not much. 65 down in San Diego, 66 on Palm Springs. So steady rain beginning around 11:30 or noon today, just steady, 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 all the way through overnight, and then heavier rain where we're going to get these heavy cells every so often coming up on early Thursday morning all the way to probably Thursday night, then maybe some scattered stuff into Friday morning. So a lot of rain coming our way. All right, we'll be right back.
Looking for a change of scenery? You don't have to play golf to enjoy all that 19 Restaurant and Lounge has to offer. From a delicious breakfast menu to our delectable lunch and dinner specials. At 19 Restaurant and Lounge, there is something for everyone. Relax with your friends and family and take in the beautiful view from our spacious patio. Or enjoy a cocktail and appetizer in our lounge. 19 Restaurant and Lounge is a great place to socialize, enjoy a meal, or simply take in the view. Join us 7 days a week and experience Laguna Woods' exclusive dining experience.
Hey Laguna Woods, it's Ken.
And Lisa.
Did you miss an episode of This Day? Not to worry. Head over to youtube.com and search Village Television.
Here you can find each episode of This Day and other community programs such as Good Day OC, Discovering Laguna Woods, and much more.
Just click the red subscribe button, then click the bell to be emailed every time we upload a video.
Don't miss out.
And subscribe today.
Meet Will Benjamin, a 60-something retired ad executive. Talk about insecure, he makes Woody Allen look laid back. Will suffers from gerascophobia, whatever that is. In layman's terms, fear of growing old and being marginalized. Secondary diagnosis? The baby boomer blues. Meet Nikki Benjamin. This lovely creature is Will's wife. She has propped him up through 5, or is it 6 midlife crises. Now she's looking forward to spending quality time with Will. But wait, who is this? Why, it's Betty, Nikki's sassy, septuagenarian mother who lives in Laguna Woods Village. Watch what happens when Will and Nikki come to the woods to help Betty through hip surgery. Can Will adjust to life in Laguna Woods? Will he find his tribe? Make a friend? Wait, here comes one of Betty's neighbors now, Wyatt Sherman, who fancies himself as a biker dude. But in reality, he's just another unemployed man-child sleeping in his mother's couch. All questions will be answered at the world premiere of Baby Boomer Blues, an original comedy penned by Phil Durand, former Hollywood scriptwriter. Quirky characters, such as you will encounter right here in Laguna Woods, come to life on stage at the Performing Arts Center in Laguna Woods Village, March 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, 2019. And tickets are on sale now.
Welcome back. Today in studio we have Alan Bravin and Tony Redman, who are here on behalf of the Theater Guild. They have a fun new play that's called The Baby Boomers. How fun is that?
It is a lot of fun. It's actually Baby Boomer Blues.
Okay.
And it was written several years ago by a resident here, Phil Durand. Mm-hmm. And it's about moving into the village, taking care of Nikki. Tony plays Nikki, her mom, and about all the problems they face. And my character is struggling with retiring, he's struggling with getting old, we're having issues in our relationship.
They're all your fault. I feel like life is sort of imitating art, or art imitating life, one or the other, right?
Yeah.
It is.
And
okay.
And it's interesting to move into the village, and I did this personally with my parents when they were getting older, and you think that getting old is such a bad thing, and yes, your body has issues and everything, but when you start talking to some of the people, mm-hmm. and what they've done in their life. It's amazing,
Right.
some of the people that you meet. But this play, it's got a lot of fun stuff in it. We're having a good time. We're really starting to enjoy rehearsal and
Good.
yeah.
Good. Now, what is your part in it again? You're his wife,
play
and you're
his wife.
supporting him through,
Right.
what was it, 5 or 6 midlife crises? What does that mean?
Right. He has meltdowns all the time. He's pretty neurotic and doesn't like old people, doesn't realize he is an old person. And it's leaving your professional life and starting your retirement years isn't easy.
Right.
And I'm ready, and he's not. So we're dealing with Mom having a hip replacement and
Right.
wanting to be close to Mom, and he doesn't want to be there.
No, of course not.
So what do you think the audience is going to think about this? Are they going to obviously relate, and is that basically the premise?
I think they're going to relate to a lot of it. There's definitely some comments about growing old and what that means, but I think the audience will like it.
Oh, well, good.
Yeah,
good.
I think there'll be a lot of laughing.
It's funny. It's very well written, and the timing is quick.
Okay.
So the scenes are really quick, which makes things move along. It's fun.
Yeah, especially if we forget our lines. It moves along really quick.
So it's not just the two of you. There's a whole cast of characters. Tell me about some of the other folks that are in it.
Nikki's mom,
Okay.
Betty, is the one. She's having hip surgery. She's the one that we came to.
So we're showing some pictures right now. So is she in there?
Lee McMorris is the lady in the center with the, I think, is it brown or burgundy?
Okay.
Burgundy kind of vest,
Okay.
sweater. And she's acted in a few productions here as well. I didn't see who else. I
Yeah.
can't.
The lady on the right, her sole goal in life is to make sure that everyone has enough lettuce. So,
Dealing with Alzheimer's. She's starting to the
gosh.
beginning stages and doesn't remember things. And
Okay.
it's fun. Yeah.
Okay. Now you both have been in productions before. Tell me a little bit about your history.
I did Baywatch and I did some
yeah,
series.
how much time do we have?
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
okay. Well, we're going to make it quick. It's only a 10-minute interview.
Yeah. And so here I've done some things with the old pros. I was in Dracula and Lion in Winter, and what was the other one? Who's in Bed with the Butler?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, fun. And how about you?
I've done some community theater outside here up in Cypress and Long Beach, and I've really enjoyed some of the shows I've done here. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, 12 Angry Jurors, which is a takeoff on 12 Angry Men, but there were both genders of jurors. And I enjoy it. It's fun. It's a well-run theater. And most of the other theaters I've been in are much smaller.
Oh, okay.
This is quite a good-sized theater for
Yeah.
community theater.
No, they do, and,
Yeah.
and you know, they come on quite a bit, and they always have some really great productions like you're saying. And then most people really are having a good time, and they always want new people to come on, and I think
Yeah.
they get some new people, and then they sort of train them, so you have a lot of folks who
I haven't
participate.
seen you at casting call.
No,
You should. It's
I
great.
no, no, probably not. Maybe, you never know. So let's tell people when it is. It's the Baby Boomer Blues, and it's on March 1st and 2nd, so that's coming up in a couple weeks. And then also on March 3rd.
Right.
And it's going to be at the Performing Arts Center on Clubhouse 3. And the tickets are $16 for orchestra and $13 for balcony. Director Mark Bailey, and then of course Phil Duran and Barbara Powell are the producers. And like you mentioned, we have Alan Bravin, Tony Redmond, Lee McMorris, Paul Kratzer, George Zilligan, Sandy O'Connor, and Bonnie Lutz. A great cast.
They
Well,
are.
good luck to you, and thank you so much.
Thank you. And tickets are selling quick, so go get them.
All right, don't forget. All right, thank you very much.
Thank
And
you.
don't forget, the production is March 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, so watch the Laguna Woods Village website for more information. We'll be right back.
At Diane's Hallmark, we're ready for Valentine's Day. Are you? Come in and see our great selection of cards and gifts. We have everything you need to show that special someone how much you care. And don't forget those grandkids either. Diane's Hallmark has many gifts and cards for them as well. Diane's Hallmark is located in the town center right next to Hobby Lobby. Come in today and take care of all of your Valentine's Day needs.
Where can you see the greatest names in golf? Still making a name for themselves? Orange County's only PGA Tour Champions event returns as the Hogue Classic. Catch the legends of the PGA Tour at Newport Beach Country Club March 6th through the 10th and help Hogue Hospital give back to the health and vitality of our community in Southern California. Also, come visit the Hogue Health Village presented by Blue Shield of California to partake in games, giveaways, and informational health talks. Tickets available now at hogueclassic.com.
Well, just up the ways from Laguna Woods is the El Toro Water District headquarters. And I'm standing here with Sherry Seitz with the El Toro Water District. We're going to take a little tour in their brand new garden, their WaterWise demonstration garden, right?
Yes, we're so excited to share this with the community.
It's a beautiful opportunity for people to see what can be done to have water-wise, drought-tolerant plants. And you may not have all the space that you folks have, but this can all be done in just a small space and just give people general ideas, right?
Correct, yes. We have over 100 varieties, so there is more than enough to pick from for your specific needs.
All right, well, it's a beautiful day out here, a little windy, but it's perfect. Let's take a walk, right?
All right, let's
okay. So tell me how this garden started out.
So about 5 years ago, we partnered with the Saddleback College landscape design alumni to design a conceptual drawing on what we could do with this space. And we got their design, and then we worked with Richard Fisher and Associates on an actual landscape architect design. And then when the funding was right and the grants and rebates were available, that's when we moved ahead with the project a few years ago, and it's finally complete.
You did such a great job, all your landscape folks, and it's beautiful, and yet, again, these plants don't require a lot of water or really a lot of maintenance, right?
That's correct. They're California-friendly, drought-tolerant, and native plants throughout the garden.
And what's also great is people can walk around here, and I certainly don't know the names of a lot of these plants. Most of them I don't, but you've got little signs all around the area. So those people who know that kind of stuff, they'll be able to look at them and understand them.
Correct. They can take a picture with their cell phone of the plant and the plant ID sign. And just around the corner is our Mediterranean garden. If you garden in California, chances are you enjoy what is known as Mediterranean climate. Though the boundaries are not precise, California's Mediterranean climate region is usually described as west of the Sierra Nevada mountains and south of Mendocino, but does not include the southeastern part of the state. And actually, a couple weeks ago, we had Boy Scouts from 4 troops represented that came out on a rainy day to help install all these garden signs, in addition to representatives from the Lake Forest Garden Club. So it was a great community project.
Yeah, very nice. Now, if people want to come out here and see this, I understand that it's open 365 days a year for self-guided tours, right?
That's correct. Yes, we have brochures at both the entrance signs, and they can walk through, look at all the different plants, see what they can use in their area, and then during the year we will have landscape classes and tours available throughout the year.
Now, I have to ask, what was here before? Was it just lawn?
So originally, there was 27,000 square feet of water-thirsty turf and about 6,000 square feet of vegetation that we replaced. So we are saving, we're approximating about 50% in water use.
Wow.
By redoing the garden.
And people might see a little turf behind us or in the background, but that is artificial turf.
To show you that how great it looks, and with the plants around it, that's kind of soften up the artificial turf.
Now, as far as all the different plants that are out here, I may not know the names of them, but looking at all of them, I can see that most of them can easily be found at the big box hardware stores and some of the nurseries around here. They're easy to come by, right?
Correct, yes, they are.
And I know from experience that some of these that I have, you can just buy small little containers. It doesn't cost a lot of money, and they'll begin to fill in very nicely. So for a small amount of money, you can really get started.
That's correct, absolutely. And start small and then expand every year.
Now, underneath the brush here, you have the mulch, which is, of course, is a good idea in any garden, even if you don't have a drought-tolerant garden, right?
Yeah. Yes, mulch prevents weeds, and it also retains water for the plants.
And as far as the kind of mulch that you have here, this is not artificial. This is real wood chips, right?
Real wood chips, and you put about 2 to 3 inches layer on.
All right, and that's the key. I learned that a long time ago. If you put a thin little layer, it doesn't do you much good. But spring for buying a few extra bags, and they're always on sale this time of the year. This is the time to do that, and it looks a lot nicer, and it will really hold the moisture in and prevent the weeds.
Yeah, and we also have a drip irrigation system throughout the property, so it helps keep that moisture in the soil.
So these plants do get irrigated water, right? So at certain times of the year?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. Actually, we're on a smart weather-based irrigation controller that controls it based on the weather.
Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know parts of the community that Laguna Woods has that as well. So that's very, very helpful, and it knows the weather coming in and how much it's going to be. Like if we get a little rain or something, then it knows I don't need to turn on right now.
Correct, absolutely. And right now there's rebates for smart irrigation controllers and for drip irrigation and to remove turf. So
where can people find the rebates?
So if they go to etwd.com and go to water conservation, they can find the rebate page.
Oh, very nice. And now, as far as how large this is, you were just telling me how much turf you replace. It really goes back quite far. Now we're on Los Alisos here, but around the area, around your parking lot and the little strip that goes against the road here, you did all that as well, right?
Correct, yes. It encompasses both sides of the driveway and the parking lot and the parkways.
What about any other material that you had to replace that was over there? Was there plants over there before, or was that
yes, it was
turf?
all vegetation over there.
Okay.
Yeah, and we've utilized, obviously you can see the decomposed granite walkways and the dry riverbeds and the artificial turf. And the dry riverbeds actually collect the water, any water runoff, and it percolates down into the soil so it doesn't run off into the storm drain and out to the ocean. So
that's a very important factor, because sometimes people in the area that have homes in the area might do something like this, but they don't account for when we do get heavy rains, where does that water go? It still has to go somewhere.
Right, absolutely. And then you can also, next to the dry riverbeds, you can plant plants so that water that's going in there will feed those plants.
Wow, so it's all synergy, right? Again, people can come up here 365 days a year. It's always open.
Yep.
And take a walk around. There are these plaques all over, and you saw us walk around. There's one way down there at the other end. And in each place is going to tell you about that particular location, right?
Yeah, we have 4 themed gardens, Mediterranean, Australian, South African, and a succulent garden. And then we also have signage on water conservation. So, yeah.
Wow, it's like a little trip around the world.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you for giving us a tour. I really appreciate it. And it just shows that, drought-tolerant plants, water-wise plants, whatever you want to call them, can be absolutely beautiful. They can be inexpensive if you start small and you got something planned out in advance. That's the key. You can end up with an absolutely beautiful, usable garden, right?
Absolutely.
Sherry, thank you very much. Always good to see you and all the folks from the El Toro Water District. And you can go online to etwd.com. You can get more information in general about the Water District, about this garden, and what you can do, even if you have a little patio, how you too can be water-wise.
Thank you.
Do you know the difference between the parts of Medicare? Part A, Part B, Part C, and Part D. There are many important facts you need to understand about Medicare to make sure you get the most out of the Medicare plans and benefits that are available to you. My name is Erin Reed, and I'm a licensed Medicare expert, and I would love to help you navigate the complicated Medicare system. Please call me today for a free consultation so we can figure out the plan that is right for you.
Welcome back with us today from Age Well. is, of course, Shirley Witt, who is over at the Florence Sylvester Senior Center, and someone who often goes over there and has been on our show several times over the years is Lisa Gibson. And Lisa, you are the dietitian.
Yes, I am.
With and nutritionist.
Well, the technical term now is registered dietitian nutritionist.
Okay, there
Yes.
we go.
So
There's
I'm
always a
all
longer
of them.
title.
Yes.
But she has been with Age Well for several years. And in fact, you've probably seen on the air every so often, we show a segment where Lisa and I do a little cooking thing, which we are going to be, we were just talking that we're going to be doing one again, maybe in a couple months, or a spring one, Mediterranean cooking.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so great to have you on today.
Thank you.
And what you're mainly here about is talking about some of the seminars and sessions you're doing over at the Florence Sylvester, and I know you go to the other ones as well.
Right. Yeah, we started a new program at the Florence Sylvester Senior Center called the Medicare Diabetes Prevention Program. And 1 in 3 people are pre-diabetic. And if you can do some lifestyle changes when they're pre-diabetic, you can prevent diabetes. And by preventing diabetes, you prevent a lot of health consequences.
Right, right.
And yeah, so it's really an exciting program. It was developed by the CDC. It's been proven to work. And we are the only nonprofit in Orange County that's providing this program.
Now, how does somebody know if they're pre-diabetic? Is it when you go get your annual physical blood test type of thing?
You go to the doctor can do a blood test, either a fasting blood test or what they call the hemoglobin A1C.
Okay.
And if that's elevated over 5.7, then you are considered pre-diabetic.
What about if it runs in your family? Are you more predisposed of getting it if there's a history of it?
Yes.
Okay.
So genetically, and there's a little quiz you can do to see if you are at risk for prediabetes. And one of them is, did you have a parent or a brother or sister that was diabetic?
Okay.
The other is for women, if you had gestational diabetes, that puts you more at risk.
Ah, okay.
The other, as we get older, if you're over 65, that puts you at higher risk.
What about our diet in that when, years and years and years ago, I don't know if this is still true, when you heard about diabetes, so cut down on sugar. That was the number one thing you heard.
Right.
And of course, we all remember in the days of the 60s and all that.
I don't remember this.
No, we don't remember. We weren't born yet, were we, Shirley?
That was really the reasons products like Tab came out. This is pre-Diet Coke. And, diet things back then were mainly for diabetics. Sugar-free things.
Sugar-free. Yeah, and we've learned a lot about diabetes. The biggest risk factor is being overweight and inactive. And it's not just, I do another talk called Does Sugar Cause Diabetes? So the short answer to that is no, it does not. It's our lifestyle. And so this program, it looks at your lifestyle, looks at changing your eating habits and increasing exercise. So if the people can just lose 5 to 7% of their body weight and start exercising, that is what's going to reduce your risk.
Okay.
And it's a year-long program. And you meet, for the first 6 months, you meet once a week. And then for the final 6 months, it's once a month. So really looking at lifestyle change. Okay. And it's not a diet, it's, it's a major change.
Yeah,
so,
because I know even though you are a dietitian, you're somebody who has often said you don't like what we call diets because they never last, they never work, they're sometimes really kind of out there in their thinking, and you're not supposed to eat this whole group of something. Of course, your body just reacts the other way, and am I right?
You are right.
I've learned that from her.
Yes.
It's not from me, but over the years.
You've listened to me, Ken.
I have
like
listened
that.
to you.
Yeah, I like that.
So I think that's great. Now, when is the first one, and how do people sign up?
We've actually done 3 classes already. Okay. We meet every Monday morning at Florence Sylvester from 10 to 11:30.
Okay.
So if people are interested, we're going to accept new participants for the next month.
Okay.
And then after that, the group is going to be closed. So if you're interested, call the Florence Sylvester Senior Center.
Yep, 380-0155. And I really, we've talked about this over and over and over again. All the different events and seminars and classes and fun they have at the Senior Center, 90% of them are no charge. However, there's limited space. So you need to put your name on the list and get on, especially for something like this.
Something like that. And then what we like to do is encourage people to stay and have the healthy lunch at the senior center.
There you go.
And it's a 2-for-1.
That's right.
You learn about healthy eating, and then you get a healthy lunch.
And Shirley cooks for you.
I cook.
Yes.
That's right. Exactly.
So you've got some stuff going on, and one of them, of course, is volunteers. You're always looking for help.
We're always looking for volunteers at the senior center. It takes an army to help us do what we do, especially in our Meals on Wheels program. So if you have just 2 hours a week, let us know. We need some help driving those meals to our homebound seniors. That would be great. And helping us inside the center also. So we have some great, our volunteers are fabulous. They love it. It helps us, and it helps the volunteers too.
Yeah.
It's another win-win for both.
Yeah,
so,
it is.
But give us a call and come in and see what we have to offer, because we can use your help.
Okay.
We also have a couple more classes. We have the Orange County District Attorney coming, Assistant District Attorney Ted Burnett. He's coming to talk about elder abuse. And I understand that there's been a lot of lectures and things about elder abuse, but it doesn't go away. It does not go away. And it's from predators, phone calls, mostly family.
Yes.
So please come on the 19th at 1 o'clock and listen to the Assistant District Attorney on how you can avoid this, how you can, people think that I'm never going to get caught in this scam, but it happens.
Right.
It happens all the time. And we're there, obviously, the senior center, we're very protective of our seniors, and we want to offer the big guys, the Attorney General's office coming to help us out.
And along with that, we've talked about this before, are the scam emails and things like that.
Exactly.
And it doesn't matter age, because in some cases they don't even know. I got one the other day.
Oh, gosh.
And it was from Bank of America saying, we got your transfer of this amount of money. If you made this transfer, you don't need to do anything. If you did not make this transfer, click here.
There you go.
And of course, a lot of times I go on my app, I'll transfer money from this account to that account. That's normal. But I knew right away. And, it has the official logo, all this stuff. But for number one, if you read it, you will find grammatical errors almost constantly. But the point is, don't ever click on anything, even if it's really from your bank.
Right.
Just go onto your online account the normal way and get your information there, or whatever it might be. There'll be an alert if there really is a problem. So don't click, even if you know, I really do think this is from your, don't click on the link.
Yeah.
Just
Good
don't,
advice.
just go the other way.
It's just, and it's so hard, because whether it comes from the Internal Revenue Service or the bank or whatever. I mean,
Social Security
calls you up and
so to speak.
I mean, it looks so real, and I get it. I've gotten things too, and I'm thinking, but it's just out there. So we just want to inform people again and keep it fresh in our minds that we have to be protective, because there's people out there that's a lot smarter than we are, and if they would spend that brilliant brain of theirs of doing this to people and doing something good, the world would be a better place.
Now, where is this one again?
It's at the Senior Center.
Okay.
1 o'clock on the 19th. And you just give us a call and or stop by and let us know you're coming.
Just be diligent.
Just be diligent.
That's the thing.
Absolutely.
Now, you've got something else there, I see?
We have something else, and this is with Tim Bryant with
Tim,
nestled.
of course.
You know Tim Bryant. He's our financial advisor, and he's going to be having a lecture on the 20th on your finances and the state of our economy, how things are happening. I mean, there's a lot of information on there. Tim doesn't sell anything, but he loves to come to the senior center and just give all this information on finances. And so that's on February 20th at 1 o'clock at the senior center also. So give us a call so we can put your name on the list, because the rooms do get crowded, and it's important that you listen. And the thing I love about this community, Ken, is they are so educated and willing to keep up with what's going on. It's really, really impressive that they want to learn and keep up with what's happening, whether it's fraudulent things, financial things, educational things, and that's what the Senior Center offers. So come by, pick up our newsletter. It's got everything in it for the month, and you'll find that there's some really, really interesting, informative programs that we have.
Now, doing anything for Valentine's Day over there?
We've got a big Valentine's party tomorrow, so I can't believe that February 14th is here already.
I know.
So we still have room, so give us a call and we'll set up a chair for you, and we're going to rock out on Valentine's Day.
And I'll leave
At lunch.
I'll leave my office door open so you guys can drop off the candy for me tomorrow.
We are.
Okay, so
I've
of course you have to get through that other door.
You have to get through that other door, and
we'll swipe you in. And again, if you want to join Lisa Gibson's class, it's Mondays at 10.
Yes.
Call the Senior Center, 380-0155. Get your name on the list. This seems like just a really great program, and you give great advice. The thing is, as long as I've known Lisa and we've talked about stuff, you don't think any certain foods are bad. You don't think any there's superfood. I mean, there's things obviously there's things that are better for you than not, but it's about making that balance and combining the right things together. And
exactly.
And we'll do that again.
We will. I look forward to cooking with you, Ken.
Okay. You take care. Good to see you.
Nice to see you.
You take care, and we'll be right back.
Parkinson's disease is a neurological movement disorder affecting an estimated 1 million Americans, including many under age 40. It has no cure. Parkinson's is not limited to how a person moves. It can also cause symptoms like depression, fatigue, and impaired speech. Today, there is a new diagnosis every 9 minutes, though Parkinson's can be present for years before being diagnosed. The American Parkinson Disease Association is the largest grassroots network in the United States, working to help ease the burden and find the cure. For more than 50 years, APDA has funded pioneering research and provided critical support to those affected by Parkinson's. Visit apdaoptimism.org today to find out how you can help millions live with dignity and optimism. Your action today will help APDA put an end to Parkinson's disease.
Did you know there are over 400,000 seniors in Orange County today? So where does a senior or family caregiver go for information and resources? You can turn to the Answers Guide, published by the Council on Aging Southern California. Answers is full of articles and resources to help you navigate the aging experience. You can pick up your free copy today at the clubhouse nearest you or at the Social Services Office. The Council on Aging, helping seniors remain healthy, connected, and protected.
Welcome back. I'm Kiana Lee. Today we're talking to Dr. Chuck Lee of 7-Day Dental. Today's topic is dental implants. Doctor, what do we need to know about dental implants?
Well, when you lose a tooth, you lose bone. With a dental implant, it maintains your bone, and it's an easy procedure. We are open 7 days a week, 365 days a year for all your dental needs.
Thank you, doctor. So come on in and get your 7-Day Dental smile.
Hello, Laguna Woods. My name is Rick Bradford, and I am the pastor of Saddleback Church of Laguna Woods. I would like to invite you to join your friends and neighbors right here in Clubhouse 5 every Sunday as we worship, as we enjoy a free breakfast, and as we learn from our pastor, Rick Warren, the author of the best-selling book, The Purpose-Driven Life. Please be assured that you will be warmly welcomed at either our 9 or 11 a.m. service. I look forward to meeting you personally.
Welcome back. Well, by the clip that you just saw, we are going to be talking to Dream Vacations, and we have Susan and Diane here again to tell us about how much fun they are going to have on those beautiful ships and boats and whatever else you guys go on. Well, that's really an awesome looking, what do they refer to that, a river cruise? Is that what that is? Mm-hmm. Okay, so tell me a little bit about the clip and what you were showing there.
Well, we're talking about the Ama Magna, which is a brand new ship, and it's very special because it's, dare I say, double wide. I know that term's usually used in another industry, but it's actually double the width of the typical river cruise ship.
Oh, okay.
So they can do a lot more in terms of space and what they offer the passengers.
Okay, so give me an example of some differences once you see on that one.
Well, actually, this is the first elevator up to the sun deck, isn't it?
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, so
normally
there's no
you have
stairs.
to take stairs up into the sun deck, so this is revolutionizing river cruising.
Wow.
And a water sports platform on the back of the ship.
And I was just saying that whenever we have gone on a cruise, which hasn't been very many, but I always get a little irritated because I'm out on the water and I'm thinking, okay, we need to do something on the water. So that's a really great idea.
And it's typically not seen on the river.
No, I would imagine not. Okay, so cool.
And that sundowner boat, there's 12 people in there. You can go ahead and just take a little trip. It'd be great for maybe a vow renewal or...
Okay, so is that something that
private.
you would have to do separately, like you reserve it?
You would set it up.
Oh, okay, okay.
And it's complimentary.
Oh, it is complimentary. Oh, nice.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so I know you both are going to be doing some things here. So tell me who's coming up first. You're going to be coming up on some trip.
Well, I'll be going in August on
Okay.
a Vietnam cruise, which is really exciting, going through several World Heritage sites in Cambodia, Vietnam, and Diane will be leaving next month.
I leave next month on the Amalia, and we will be going out of Budapest over to Germany. And looking forward to that.
Okay. Now we did have some photos, and I know you sent me a variety of different things. One thing I want to talk about is the Ama Waterways, the wine cruises. Tell me about how that works.
Well, Ama is very unique in that they offer over 60 wine cruises each year. So you're traveling with wine owners, there are presentations, tastings, and discussions about wine. And if you want, you can probably look for those black diamond truffles as well. That's an option on one of the tours there.
Okay.
And everything about the wine is included in the cruise. The seminars are free, visits to special vineyards are free, dinners at those vineyards, everything's included, so you don't pay additional to go on a special themed cruise. And they have all sorts of themed cruises. They have everything from beer cruises, Jewish heritage cruises, and in fact we could set up a themed cruise for any group here at Laguna Woods. I mean, if you enjoy quilting, needlepoint, photography, whatever your interest is, we could set up a themed group on the river cruise.
Yeah, when I was looking over your notes, it just jumped out at me. Rombauer.
Yes.
Oh, I like that wine.
That's my favorite, and they're
It's a
going to be
great
on
wine.
our group cruise on the Ama Magna in May.
That is so awesome. So tell me, if you were to go on a themed cruise versus just a regular cruise, is it more expensive to go on a themed cruise because you do have these vendors involved?
It's the exact same fare.
Really? Okay. Okay. So do they do it because obviously they may want to sell more wine, but so they just come on and do it as a courtesy
Exactly.
for your guests? Okay. Okay. All right. Excellent. So what else do we have here? So you've got golfing. There's golfing cruises.
Yes.
So what do you
in
do with
fact,
those?
The golfers here would love it because Ama's the only one that offers a special, it's very exclusive, a golf concierge program. So they can go on board and not only enjoy the fine dining and everything that's wonderful about river cruising, but they can indulge in their passion and get in up to 5 rounds of golf at championship golf courses on the continent.
Oh, wow. Like where?
All throughout, for example, it's offered on the Danube, along the Danube River, so that would be in Germany and Hungary, etc.
Wow.
And in fact, I think you were challenging me, weren't you? To hitting some golf balls off the water platform?
Oh, you can? Oh, no way.
So these golf programs are on the Ama Magna, so we were thinking about lowering maybe that the water platform and hitting some golf balls off that, and maybe towards one of those castles
on the other side. Chip and just a little chip on there, right?
Do a little chip in.
Oh my gosh, too funny. Tell me about the complimentary tours that you're talking about in each port of call. So I've never heard that it's complimentary.
Yes, well, with AMA Waterways, they include the shore excursions. They might offer one specialty event on a cruise that is optional, but by and far, they're all included on their cruises.
Okay.
So what you pay for in your cruise fare includes the shore excursions.
Wow.
And then in places like Portugal on the Douro River, their tour guides on land actually travel with the ship. So you get to know them.
Oh, that's nice.
And they're wonderful. They're a lot of fun. They're really bright and great senses of humor. And in fact, in Portugal, what a lot of people don't realize is they're the world's leading manufacturer of cork. They grow it on their cork trees. So everyone comes home with cork souvenirs, and I brought one to share with you.
Is
Now,
that
this
what that
is a
is?
small example, but this is
look.
made out of cork.
how
And
cool.
just about everyone is bringing home cork
That is so
handbags, briefcases,
It's so
luggage,
soft,
shoes.
too.
They even make shoes.
They must have to treat it.
Believe it or not, they said it's
and this is
naturally.
painted.
Yes, they can
Oh, that is so
decorate it.
cool.
It's durable, washable, and the women that bought handbags just love them.
Really fun. That is so interesting.
You know, what I enjoy about the tours from our clients is some of our clients are maybe mobility challenged a little bit, so they need a slower paced tour. And AMA Waterways does offer a slower paced tour where perhaps they're not walking into Cologne or maybe Frankfurt, but they're boarding a motor coach. And that's taking them into the city center, and then they're able to enjoy their tour and walk around and then come back by motor coach. Or if they're able to come back, they can come back on their own walking.
Well, and that's good. And that, you know, I'd not heard of AMA Waterways before. And is this a fairly new company, or has it been around for a while?
No, they've been around, and in fact, Rudy Schreiner, the owner, co-owner with his wife, Christine Karst, and then Gary Murphy, Rudy was one of the pioneers in river cruising, and he was the early developer and designer of river cruise ships.
Okay.
And the owners,
Christine decorates the
She does? Oh, wow.
And they have a very active hand because it's a family-owned company based here in Southern California.
Oh, no kidding.
So they have a very active involvement in their cruise ships. They go out and they sail them regularly, get to know the crews, help them enhance their service. As Diane mentioned, they get involved in the ship's design and decor and the service on their ships. I mean, they do such special things. My clients come back and said they've never been with a warmer crew. One of them just started to get a cold, was in their stateroom, and the next thing they know, there's a knock on the door, and they're delivering chicken noodle soup.
Oh, that's nice.
So just special,
Grandma.
special things. Yeah, exactly. So family.
And moms, so it's very
Right.
family oriented.
Very
That's
family
nice. That's
oriented.
And you may run into them, apparently,
Yeah.
because they're on board.
Yeah, they're
often.
on board all the time.
Oh, wow. Now, you said Southern California is their base, so I would imagine you would have to go on this type of a cruise, you would have to fly to a destination to get onto the boat. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, so where would you have to fly to? Just
Oh, it depends.
Depends on their
I guess
sailing.
the
I'm
location,
going to Vietnam, for example,
Okay.
so you would fly to Asia, for France, Germany, Holland.
Okay.
Depending on where their cruises are, that's where you'd fly. They also offer one in Africa that's combined with a safari.
Oh, wow.
So that's something really special.
Oh, that's exciting. And then what about for you? Where do you have to fly to for your
I'm
trip?
flying back to Hungary next month.
Okay.
And then I'll be spending a little time in Prague before I return home.
How could you not love your job? I mean, my gosh, what a lot of fun travel you get to do.
It is, and we love working with our clients.
Oh, I
and
do.
building those relationships, and they become like family.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Well, we have we have information for our viewers. You can be reached at, why don't you give us your phone numbers that they can reach you at? We have 949-709-0098 or 866-786-6732.
Right, and Diane's right here in Laguna Woods.
Perfect. Well, thank you, ladies. Exciting stuff. I
Thank
guess we'll probably
you.
see you maybe one more time or a couple more
Hopefully.
times before your next trip.
Until you're sick of us, we'll be here.
All right, I want some pictures from both your trips.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
It's a deal.
All right, and we'll be right back after this. And don't forget to escape with Dream Vacations. We'll be right back.
Having great home care is as easy as 1, 2, 3. I'm Lori Renaud with Acticare Responsive In-Home Care. we can provide the perfect caregiver for you to receive exceptional care in the comfort of your home. Step 1, call to schedule a care consultation. Step 2, meet with a registered nurse in your home. Step 3, start receiving care. Aging doesn't have to be difficult. Call today to get the help you deserve.
Welcome to Village Television. I'm Lisa Hart.
And I'm Ken Goldenberg.
We're the hosts of This Day Morning Show.
And today we'd like to help you navigate our YouTube channel where you can watch all your favorite Village Television programs.
First, you will want to open your browser and in the search bar, type in YouTube. Or if you are using Google, you can go to the upper right-hand corner and click on the 9 dots, which make a square, and this will provide a pull-down menu. Choose YouTube. Upon YouTube opening, there will be a search bar for you to type in Village Television.
Select the Village Television logo or select the words Village Television. Once you are on the Village Television's YouTube channel, you will have a few options: videos, playlists, channels, discussion, about, and search. To watch videos, it's best to know which show you want to watch. Click on the playlist.
Here you will choose which show you'd like to watch. For example, if you want to watch This Day, select This Day. You can scroll down and look for the video you are looking for. Or if you know what the subject is about, you can use the search button, which is the magnifying glass, and type in the subject.
To subscribe to the channel, you can click on the subscribe button and click on the bell. To view all governance videos, including Third, United, GRF, or VMS reports, go to the Laguna Woods Village website, and then in the upper left-hand corner, click on the YouTube logo. And once YouTube opens, you can use the search icon for the specific meeting or report you are looking for.
Thank you for watching, and we hope this has helped you find all the fun shows and videos at Village Television.
This is Howie Burger Brew and Q. Pick a town. Arrive hungry, real hungry. Start with a massive burger. Charred, juicy. Add bacon, a buttery bun, piled high. Serve it up, wash it down. Creamy, poppy, fruity, malty. We're not done yet. Q-time, deep fried, sauce soaked, pork ribs, meaty, tender. I'm full. Where to next?
All new Burgers Brew and Q, Tuesday at 9. Cooking Channel. Stay fired up.
Welcome back. We have First Man, which is a really good movie, and we have a clip that we would like to show you.
I see the moon sees me. Down through the leaves of the old oak tree.
The vehicle's not safe.
We need to fail. We need to fail down here so we don't fail up there.
Please let the light that shines on
Neil, everyone's in agreement. We'd like you to command.
Shine on the one that I love.
Mom, what's wrong? Nothing, honey. Your dad's going to the moon.
Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin.
We have a go for main engine start. -10.
The entire world's watching.
9. 8.
Do you question whether the program's worth the cost?
7.
In money and in lives?
6. 5.
What are the chances you're not coming back?
4.
Those kids, they don't have a father anymore.
3.
So you're gonna sit the boys down?
2.
And you're gonna prepare them for the fact you might not ever come home.
1.
Do you think you're coming back?
We have serious problems.
We've got this under control.
You're a bunch of boys. You don't have anything under control.
Please let the light that shines
So First Man will be on Friday at 2 and 7 p.m. and that is starring Ryan Gosling, Claire Foy, and Jason Clarke. And as you can see, it's a biopic on the life of the legendary American astronaut Neil Armstrong from 1961 to 1969. And we were just chatting a little bit about it. It's a really good movie, and I thought that they did a really nice job of the space exploration, compared to some of the other space movies. I think they did a great job.
Yeah, this looks really good.
It is.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Now, a classic coming up on Monday, Poltergeist. Believe it or not, that came out in 1982.
Scared the living daylights out of me.
This was a terrific movie.
Look there's my old
and
neighborhood.
It's about a young, there you go, a young family that's visited by ghosts in their home. At first, the ghosts appear friendly and playful, moving objects around the house. And it's to the amusement of everyone. Then they turn nasty and start to terrorize the family before they kidnap the youngest daughter. And this is a Spielberg classic. It is amazing when you look back the special effects they did back then.
Yeah, it's good.
There was little to no CGI back then. There was a little bit, but you look how they did this, and especially at the end where the house implodes. And I remember reading how they did that. It was
just gave it away.
It was incredible. Well, I'm sure most people have seen this, but it's really neat how they did that. All right, that'll be on a Monday. Here we are, the weather, and as I said, if you're watching us in the morning, expect rain to hit our area about noon. It's going to be steady throughout the day into tomorrow. The biggest is, I should say, the strongest cells are due in tomorrow, probably coming in overnight and then on and off all day tomorrow. Together, we could get maybe about 3 inches Wednesday and Thursday. A little bit might spill into Friday. Then we have a colder system coming in Sunday, which shouldn't produce much rain at all. But this is a warmer system, so it's going to produce a lot. So please keep that in mind. Flash flood warnings throughout Orange County, throughout most of Southern California, are extended all the way through, I think, late tomorrow night.
Wow, well, we're waiting and waiting. All right, so for tomorrow, our Valentine's Day special show is we are going to have Christian Women's Connection will be on. We will have Robert Klein, Night at the Oscars, and then we will also have Fran Williams here to talk about Black History Month. And earlier, we forgot to tell you about the Theater Guild's meeting. It's February 21st, Clubhouse 7, and it's 6:30 p.m. And it's be called The Magic of Make-Believe, so don't forget to look into that. Have a great day.
Bye-bye.